With approximately 7 million wild deer taken each year, hunting has become one of the most popular and widespread outdoor activities in the United States. According to 2020 statistics, there are approximately 11.4 million licensed hunters participating in this activity. On average, each hunter can take approximately 6 deer per year, a number that shows the significant scale and popularity of deer hunting among the hunting community in the United States. So, what do you think about this deer hunting activity? In your opinion, should we continue to maintain or stop deer hunting? Perhaps it is the increase in wild deer that has made hunting so popular. In addition, the number of deer raised on farms in the United States has also skyrocketed in 2021 alone, reaching an estimated 40.7 million. This is truly a staggering number. This increase not only raises questions about ecological balance, but also opens up opportunities to study how deer affect agricultural landscapes. Besides hunting, deer are also domesticated and preserved on farms.
Crucial for conservation efforts.
However, to successfully raise and maintain healthy deer herds, farmers have to face many difficulties, from strict care conditions to ensuring a living environment close to nature. What about you? Do you think these baby deer deserve to be protected? If yes, leave a 1. If no, leave a 0. However, not all animals receive the same level of favor as deer. On the contrary, some species such as wild pigs are becoming the target of intensive hunting in many states in the United States, not for sport, but because of the serious level of destruction they cause to crops and the natural environment. It is estimated that up to 24 million feral pigs are roaming across Australia. With their rapid reproduction rate and aggressive nature, they have become a serious threat to the ecosystem and agriculture. To control this explosion, hunting has become a priority option. In Australia, wild pig hunting competitions are even officially allowed by the government. As long as you have a valid hunting license issued by the Wildlife Management Agency, anyone can participate. What do you think about this way of handling it? If you agree, leave a number 1 in the comments. Instead of choosing guns, a weapon that gives a clear advantage, hunters decide to use bows and arrows to hunt wild boars, demonstrating patience, skillful skills, and the spirit of challenging their own limits. Every year, more than 1.5 million wild boars are hunted worldwide.
Go for that middle one.
Among them, bows and arrows are becoming an increasingly popular choice, not only because of the deadly silence it brings, but also because of the harsh challenges that make hunting more fierce than ever.
Danger time.
Trapping wild boars with nets is an exceptionally effective method of population control. This technique has many advantages. It allows for the simultaneous capture of multiple individuals, minimizing serious injury. As a result, wild boars survive and stabilize, making it easier to relocate to other areas or switch to farming instead of culling. In India, the effectiveness of this method has been clearly demonstrated. An estimated 15,000 wild boars are captured with nets each year. This solution not only helps control the population, but also contributes to minimizing economic and ecological damage to crops and habitats. In addition, wild boars after being captured are not only objects of control, they also bring great value. Wild boar meat is delicious, firm, containing the natural flavor of the mountains and forests. It is a precious gift from wild nature, sought after by many people. Not only delicious, but also nutritious and of high economic value. Thanks to that, population control activities do not become wasteful, but on the contrary, turn into opportunities to effectively utilize resources, bringing practical benefits to people. And that's why they are hunted. The habitat is getting narrower and narrower. Humans expand land, cut down forests, and clear land. Fierce competition with predators leaves wild boars with no place to hide. They leave the deep forests and seek out the rich fields of farmers. There are crops, plants, and even delicious fruits and vegetables. That is their temporary paradise. The fields are both a rich source of food and a safe haven. They hide from the claws of lions, leopards, and wolves. But then, ironically, that very shelter pushes them into confrontation with humans. Crop damage increases day by day, and so traps are set, bullets are fired, starting the relentless chase. Not only invading the streets, wild boars are also appearing more and more, in herds and flocks moving chaotically. They cause chaos in the city, traffic jams and car horns blaring. In many places, wild boars have become a real threat to street security. Every year, more than 1.5 million traffic collisions worldwide are related to them. The sudden appearance of a herd of pigs in the middle of the night causes many drivers to brake suddenly. Seemingly harmless animals in the deep forest have now become a shadow that makes people feel insecure in the middle of the city. The puddles where wild boars often bathe are no longer harmless resting spots. They have turned into muddy messes where the soil is churned up, the water is turbid, and life is disrupted. Each step, each roll of the wild boar causes the ground to crack. The fertile soil is washed away, leaving behind deep, dirty holes. And then, after just a few days, that place is no longer a peaceful land, but becomes a source of pollution that silently spreads, affecting both people and the surrounding nature. Leave comment number 1 and continue to follow to discover more interesting stories behind. Oh my God, I'm speechless right now. This is crazy. What is this elephant doing? It's stepping on the tire, even using the car as a scratching post, rubbing its massive body against it. a massive elephant weighing several tons charged through the street, suddenly attacking a man. Luckily, he managed to dodge to the side and was temporarily safe. The elephant continued its rampage, trampling over cars and causing chaos and fear throughout the neighborhood. Security cameras captured the moment a bear invaded a residential area, stealthily climbing over a fence and approaching the front door of a house. It prowled around, scouting the area as if preparing to strike. While fishing by the river, this man's heart suddenly skipped a beat when a brown bear unexpectedly sat down next to him. Fortunately, after a few quiet moments, it slowly wandered off, leaving behind a lingering gaze as if wanting to share that moment of peace. Is there anything more terrifying than waking up to find a wild, aggressive bear right in front of you? How horrifying! What is this bull doing? It charged in and rammed the car so hard that the front lifted off the ground. After several violent hits, it tried to flip the car over, but failed. It was terrifying when a car speeding down the road suddenly had a wild boar dart across its path. The strong impact flung the boar forward, leaving it stunned and disoriented. That's insane. While he was biking through the forest, a brown bear suddenly charged at him, chasing closely from behind. A giant python was shockingly discovered, wrapped around the engine of a car, leaving the driver in disbelief. The sight of the massive snake coiled tightly around the machinery sent everyone into a panic. Tensions rose as it suddenly lunged out. A curious lion approached a tourist's open window, startling everyone with its powerful presence. The majestic predator poked its head inside, creating a wave of fear throughout the vehicle. It was a heart-stopping reminder of why windows should always stay closed. Oh my God. The powerful lion ferociously attacked the car door. Its claws and teeth tore through the metal, creating a heart-stopping moment as the sheer strength of the beast seemed unstoppable. A wild lion tried to squeeze into the car, terrifying everyone inside. Its powerful claws pressed against the window, creating an intense moment of fear as the beast tested the limits of the vehicle. In a dramatic chase, the kudu antelope leaped over a car to escape a pursuing lion. The heart-stopping moment left onlookers amazed, as the animal narrowly avoided the lion's deadly grasp. If you were in this moment, what would you do? Can you tell me? If someone asked me what animal aggression looks like, this would definitely be what I'd show them. Could it be that they did something to make the elephant this angry? Thankfully, this moose held back its aggression, just as it was about to use its head to attack the car. Oh, but this moose wasn't like that. It kept using its long, large antlers to provoke the driver's frustration. Oh my God, I can't believe my eyes. Have you ever witnessed the fury of a hippo? How terrifying. The 12,000-pound elephant seemed completely out of control, frantically charging straight into the front of the massive truck. The impact was so severe that the repair costs were enough to buy a new vehicle. Unbelievable. Hundreds of massive bison thundered across the road, their hooves shaking the ground like a storm. Their sheer size and strength made the scene both terrifying and awe-inspiring, as stunned drivers watched the herd charge down the road, dominating the landscape. What on earth just happened? What on earth just happened? A giant kangaroo caused chaos on the Hume Highway in Victoria, darting across lanes and forcing drivers to swerve in panic to avoid a collision. Its sudden appearance nearly led to an accident. If it weren't for the dash cam footage, it would be hard for anyone to believe that a kangaroo had actually appeared. But yes, in the dead of night, it suddenly jumped out and attacked the moving car. A furious rhinoceros charged and attacked a car at Kruger National Park, terrifying the passengers. The massive animal slammed into the vehicle, shaking it violently. I have a question. Why are the rhinos in this park so aggressive? What on earth happened? While the driver was on the road, a cow suddenly charged at the vehicle, crashing into it and shattering the windshield. Oh my God. It was a terrible collision between the horse and the car, but even more surprising was the horse's attitude, acting as if nothing had happened, as if it were completely innocent. The horses at Stanley Park were startled by the sudden sound of a car horn, giving tourists an unexpected wild ride. The panicked animals bolted, causing the carriage to lose control. The peaceful ride quickly turned into a dramatic adventure.